Punxsutawney, West Virginia. It isn't a very big town, and I guess it isn't a very small town. It's just, well, a town, I guess. My hometown. It's Sunday, and like in hundreds of other American towns, people are on their way to church. That man taking up the collection is my pop. And that's my mom. That's Marge Fettles. The Fettles live next door to her. I guess I like Marge more than any girl in town. Oh, I've liked them all in my time, but I guess I like Marge more than any other. I'm not with her there because on Sundays after church, me and the gang always have band practice in the back of Gilby's drugstore. We always practice there, well, because Oscar's old man owns the drugstore. It's not really much of a band, not good and not bad. We play at the school dances and on the local radio station. Next year, we hope to get an audition on the big time. Get me. I'm the guy with the trombone.
Somebody came and took her away.
She didn't even say she was leaving.
Those kisses you love so. He's getting now, we know. Oh, gee.
I know that
we know that she
would come to me,
would come to he
if she could see
him sitting here crying in his beer. Broken hearted.
Lonesome pal, I'll take it. Somebody stole my gal.
Hey, fellas. Hey, guys, listen to me. Hey, it's war. Hey, fellas, will you listen to me? I'm telling you, it's war.
Are you on
the radio? It just came over from Washington. The Jets have attacked Pearl Harbor.
Are you
dive bombers? They sank the Oklahoma.
Hey, if you're kidding us, I'll personally kick you every step
of the way. It's on the air right now. Listen to it.
But it wasn't a joke. It was a real thing, all right.
They suddenly dive-bombed, attacking Pearl Harbor, the great Navy base, the Army's Hickam Field, and Ford Island. A report expressed the belief that there had been heavy damage done in Hawaii, and there has been heavy loss of life. This was subsequently confirmed.
And like all the other guys in town, I forgot about the band and Marge and Punxsutawney.
Let's go. First one, Mr. Mayor.
Bill, my boy. Hello, Mr. Clark.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Judge State. I want to enlist. I want to join the Army right away.
Well spoken, son. I've known Bill here since the day he was born. I've watched him grow. And now I see him a man, the first to fight from Punxsutawney. And I want to tell you that there's no one better suited to be the first soldier of our town than the son of the junior vice commander of the American Legion Punxsutawney Post.
Those are pretty big words, Mr. Mayor.
Well, save it, Bugs. Come on over here and watch the birdie.
Well, what's the idea?
Picture for the Bugle.
Oh.
Now, as the first man to enlist in Punxsutawney, have you anything to say for publication?
Well, all I've got to say is the sooner we get at it, the sooner we get it over.
Hold it. Still.
Mrs. Fettles.
Goodbye, Bill.
Well, I guess this is it. So long, Mom. Take care of yourself.
You take care of yourself, son.
Sure, well, don't you worry, Mom. So long, Pop.
Goodbye, son. Don't forget to send me one of those Jap swords for a souvenir.
I'll send you one you can shave with.
All aboard!
Marge.
Bill! Hey, Bill!
Oh, yeah, so long, Charlie.
Oh, did Marge tell you? I tried to get in, too, but they wouldn't take me. He said I had to wait a year.
Yeah, well, you eat your Wheaties and take care of your sister, kid. I'll do the fighting for this
Well, send me one of them Jap machine guns,
You
will you,
stick to
Bill?
a cat pistol.
Charlie, will you please get lost? We're saying goodbye.
Oh, so long, Bill. Good luck.
So long, kid. Keep the band going.
I was only
Charlie Fettles.
So long.
So long. Shipped us out to Fort Wayne in Missouri. And they didn't waste any time putting us through our basic training. That army taught us dumb Johns everything from A to Z. Yes, sir. From A to Z. After basic, I applied for the Army Air Forces, and I trained to be a pilot. I'll never forget my first solo. Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I'll never forget my first solo. Somehow or other, I just couldn't get the hang of it. Gunnery was something else again. It was a lead pipe cinch for me. Everybody in Punxsutawney knew I'd been the best duck shot since I was old enough to be knocked down by a recoil. It's like shooting ducks. I was up there just leading. That was the end of shooting at targets. No more training. And when they shipped us out, We knew this was it. They wouldn't tell us where we were going. So the rumors started flying. You know, Sarge, if I didn't know better, I'd almost swear that this was my hometown.
All these jerkwater burgers look alike. All right, you guys. Front and center. This is where you get off. Oh, go on.
Sarge, look at that. Something screwy. You made a mistake.
Oh, turn it off, plug.
I'm telling you, Sarge, this is my hometown. I live here. There's never been any loring field here.
There wasn't one a month ago, but there is now.
Hey, Sarge, how long are we going to be here?
Not long enough to blow your nose.
Well, you think the CO would give me a pass to see if this is my hometown?
Who knows?
Listen, pick up those bags. Get that lid out.
Cut it out, Bill. Nix on that. What do you think I am, a Nazi sympathizer?
I was only going to pay you, Joe.
That's what I mean. You think I'm going to charge the first guy that enlisted in this town? Nothing doing, Bill. From now on, you're riding this cab free.
What do you know? A real patriot.
Yeah, I'd have been in the uniform, too, if it hadn't been for the wife and kids.
Now, you stick with them, Joe. Us guys will take care of this war. Hey, Miles! Miles! Where is everybody? Fine homecoming this is. Hey, Miles! Miles!
Oh. Son. Well, I'll be doggone.
How are you, Pop?
Why didn't you let us know you were coming?
Help me, I didn't even know it myself.
You sure look fine, son. That army grub must be agreeing with you. Hey, Ma, look. Decorations.
Decorations? You call this decorations? There's a sharpshooter's taking a good conduct medal. It's Boy Scout stuff.
That's right, Ma. Wait till they really start decorating.
When they start shooting, I'll have so much tin across here, it'll spoil my posture.
Oh, it's so
How long
good
you gonna
to
be here?
see you. Let me picture something. I bet you just starved.
All right, Mom, you go ahead and fix
How
it.
long you
Then I'll
gonna
tell
be
you
here?
all about everything then. I want to see Mark.
All right, son.
Bring her back with you.
Hey, Marge! Marge! Marge, honey! Marge! Hello, Mr. Fennels. Hello, Mrs. Fennels. I bet you're kind of surprised to see me, aren't you? Well, I'm kind of surprised to be here. We had a sergeant on the train. What happened to her?
Hello, William. It's good to see you. Welcome home.
Did I do something, Mr. Fennels?
It's the uniform.
This is an American uniform.
Charlie. You see?
Charlie.
He wants to join the Navy. Trying to talk his mother into it.
He's too young.
No. They take him for pilot training. They want young fellows for wings.
Little Charlie?
Yeah. And so every time Clara sees a uniform, she thinks of Charlie, and that's the way it goes. Sit down, William. I'll get Marge.
Charlie.
Marjorie? William's here.
Oh, Bill. You big meanie, make me cry like this.
I'm going to cry. I'll make you cry. What are you crying about?
This postcard.
Oh, that. I thought we were going right overseas. I had no idea we were going to stop at Loring Field.
Loring Field?
Yeah.
Why, Bill, that's only 5 miles from
Yeah,
here.
I know.
Oh, maybe they'll keep you here.
Keep me here? Are you kidding? I'm the top gunner of my outfit.
Well, maybe, Bill.
Not a chance. They'll put me on the first fortress that rattles through here on the way to England. They don't waste guys like me, honey. I'm a sharpshooter.
Bill, have you any idea when you're leaving?
There's no telling. Secret orders, you know. Could be right now. Could have been 5 minutes ago.
Son. Hey, son. Mess call. Hurry up. We got to get down to the canteen by 8 o'clock sharp.
Okay, Pop. I'll be right there.
Oh, Bill.
easy, folks. Take it easy.
What you expect us to do? Sit back on a red point while you're getting shot down in enemy territory?
Friends, attention, please. Please. We have an unexpected pleasure, in fact, a great honor tonight. One of our own boys, the pride of Punxsutawney. Has returned to us. Not for long, mind you. Perhaps only 12 hours. And then he'll be on his way to meet the enemy. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the first to fight, Private First Class William Kluggs. Quiet. William, Bill, it gives me great pleasure to present to you as a token of esteem from your own hometown this solid gold 14-carat identification bracelet, so that no matter where you are, you'll always know that we are thinking of you.
I don't get it. Who is this guy, General MacArthur?
I don't dig it.
Thank you. This whole thing kind of took me as a surprise tonight. I certainly never expect anything like it. I don't really know what to say except, well, thank you.
If you can't say it, sing it.
I'll play the first two on the piano, and you fellas just pick it up on the chorus, all right?
I say hello to the people I know in a vague sort of way. Baffled and blue, I go wandering through the day. Don't ask me what ails me, what I'm thinking of. One look reveals that I'm head over heels in love. You've got me this way, say, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You've got me this way, crazy for you. You kissed me one day, then seeing that I was true about it, what did you go and do about it? You left me this way, bluer than blue. You thought it was funny, my falling so hard. I'm laughing my sides off, honey. You really a card. You've got me this way, say, now that I'm in a stew about it, what am I gonna do about it? I'm just gonna stay crazy for you.
You got me this way, say, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You got me this way, crazy for you.
You've got me this way, say, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
You got me this way, bluer than blue. You thought it was funny, my falling so hard.
I'm laughing my sides off, honey. You're really a card. You got me this way, say.
Now that I'm in a stew about it, what are you gonna do about it?
I'm just gonna stay crazy for you.
Me too.
For who?
For you.
I'm just gonna stay crazy for you.
Pretty sharp, huh? Solid gold, too.
It ought to be platinum.
Yeah, I know, honey, but after all, it's the thought that counts.
Good night.
Oh, you don't have to go in yet, do you?
Well, I don't want to, but Mom will be worried about you.
Oh, she's too busy worrying about Charlie.
I guess she is at that.
You know, honey, these are precious moments. A fella just got the time left he has to see his girl. This may be our last night together. You're gonna miss me after I'm gone, huh?
Terribly.
I know what you mean.
But I'm not going to sit around and mope. No, sir. I'm going to be fighting this war right on the home front. The Red Cross and in the canteen and in air raid ward.
Yeah, but not tonight, honey. Not tonight.
Good night, William. And good luck overseas.
You said it, killer.
Good night.
Hey, good night, Miss Barnes. Night, Andy. So long.
You know, I'll always remember tonight.
Me too.
For the first time, I've realized there just aren't enough hours in a
Hours?
lifetime.
I mean, we haven't got hours, just minutes. The last few minutes could mean so much to a guy, you know.
Bill, you're not holding out. You're not leaving tonight.
Oh, when you're a soldier, you never know.
Oh, Bill, you've had your orders. You've got to tell me.
No, honey, I haven't had my orders. But if I did, there's something I'd want you to know before I left. Well, we've grown up together, you know, Marge. And we've always sort of been a twosome.
Yeah.
But now it's different. I don't know, maybe it's you, maybe me, maybe it's the war. I don't know, but... Well, anyway, I'm real stuck on you, Marge.
I've always loved you.
Somehow that stopover at Loring Field began to stretch out like a visiting mother-in-law.
Hogan, Hughes, Irwin, Isaac, Jones, Kelly, Kirkwood, King, Kaplan, Libby, Morgan, Muller, Moriarty.
Those men whose names have been called, right? Page. Forward, purge. The rest of you men dismissed.
The war went on, and I didn't. They shipped soldiers east, and they shipped them west. But you'd have thought I had a long-term lease.
Yes, Clugs?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir, but...
Well, what is it? What is it? Speak up.
I've got to ship out of here, sir.
Why?
Well, I've been here as long as anyone else,
Yes?
sir, and it's my turn to go. Besides, I'm one of the best aerial gunners that you've got, sir.
The best, Clugs, the best. You know I can't spare you.
But, sir, I've got to get out of here. I want combat duty, sir. I'd like to get overseas.
Clugs, there's more to a war than fighting. What kind of an army would we have if somebody didn't teach these rooks how to shoot?
But if the lieutenant, please...
Clugs, you're wasting your time and mine. Now, you know I'd be glad to send you, but I don't run this army. Yet.
Yes, sir.
However,
Yes, sir?
you're being hiked to corporal. And Clugs, I'm recommending you for the Good Conduct Medal.
Thank you, sir. Hi, Miss Barnes. What's biting her?
It's hard for her to understand why you're on a weekend pass fighting the Battle of Punxsutawney while her son Andy is beachheading in New Guinea.
Well, why take it out on me? I've told you time and again I've tried.
Yeah, I know, but she doesn't. That's all.
But, Captain, sir, you don't seem to understand. It's not only that I've been here over a year, but this is my hometown.
Sorry, Clugs.
But the people in this town are beginning to think I'm chicken. I'm getting about as popular as Hitler, sir.
I understand the dilemma. There's nothing I can do about it, Clugs. You have the highest rating of any instructor we've ever had. You can't be spared, and that's final.
Yes, sir.
However...
Yes, sir.
I've put you in for sergeant, and I'm recommending you for the Good Conduct Medal.
Thank you, sir. After that, things really got rugged. They all but threw rocks at me in town. Not that teaching didn't have a couple of thrills now and then.
Clancy out there! Hey, Clancy! Clancy! Get in the Jeep, boy. Hang on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Away from that one.
Well, you can't kill a gold bricker, I always say.
And if I don't get shipped to combat, and I mean overseas, so there's no telling what I might...
What's the matter with you, Clugs? Gone yellow?
Yellow? But didn't you understand me, sir? I said I wanted to go to war.
Don't give me that stuff. All you want to do is get a nice soft berth overseas so you can pick yourself up a lot of ribbons and pins.
Major, sir, I want to
Get your hands off that desk. Don't spill that stuff around here. I've been in this man's army too long. You're one of those smart guys who knows that only 10% of the enlisted personnel ever actually face the enemy. What's wrong? Things too tough here at Loring? Afraid to fly with these kids just because it's dangerous work?
Major, sir, you just don't understand.
I understand, all right. Now, look, Clugs. Knock off the belly aching. You're a good man, and I need you. Just attend to your job and don't give me any of this hero stuff.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Clugs.
Yes, sir.
If it'll make you feel any better, you're in for Master Sergeant.
Thank you, sir. Yep. Same old story. It got so I had the Good Conduct Medal with oak leaf clusters. Hi, Pop.
You here again?
Just what do you mean by that crack?
All right, so you can't talk them into sending you overseas. But you have to hang around here all the time where people can see you?
But this is his home, Herman. He lives here.
You're telling me?
I've done everything I can. What do you want me to do? Write a letter to the Secretary of War?
I sure didn't have any trouble getting over to Chateau Thierry back in 1918.
That's right, son. They shipped your father over 3 months after he was drafted.
Gertrude.
Because it's home.
March! Oh, what's the matter?
She got a telegram.
Bad news?
Charlie, he's coming home from the Pacific. Furlough. He's arriving this afternoon.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Well, then what's she crying about?
Because Charlie can only stay a week.
Well, he's lucky at that. Lots of guys don't get furloughs, and others don't get a week.
Others are home all the time. Why, I didn't mean you, Bill. Marjorie's in the kitchen.
Well, about 4 o'clock. Now, look, Alice. We're giving a big do for Charlie tomorrow night at the canteen. Oh, I want you to be sure to be there. You will. That's fine. Thanks a lot. Isn't it wonderful about Charlie, Bill? Just think he'll be here this afternoon.
Yeah, I heard it's wonderful.
Do you realize he shot down 14 Jap pilots? Hello? Hello, Myrtle? Myrtle, this is Marge. Myrtle, guess what? Oh, you already know. Genevieve told you, huh? Well, you'll be there, won't you? That's fine. Bye.
Marge, I gotta get back to the field.
Oh, well, all right, darling. I'll see you tomorrow night at the party.
I don't think so.
Oh, darling. You don't think so what, Bill?
I won't be there.
Well, but darling, it's for Charlie.
Well, I know, but...
Well, don't you want to see him?
Well, sure I want to see him. Can I see him here? Does it have to be at the canteen?
Oh, Bill. Don't do that to yourself.
Honey, people are giving me those sidewise glances. I've been around too long. I better get lost.
Bill, can you get a pass?
Yeah, I can
Well,
get a
then
pass.
you'll be there. Now, look it, honey, it's not your fault that you're stationed in Puxatawny. You're a soldier, and, well, you've got to obey orders.
Well, you don't
And what's
understand.
more, you've done a wonderful job. And a dangerous one, too. Why, we've had more forced landings and crashes at Loring Field than, well, Charlie ever had in his Hellcat. Oh, Bill, you've just got no right to be ashamed. And what's more, I won't have you slinking out of here like this.
Okay. I'll be there.
All right, Charlie. Go on with the story about Tarawa.
I want to tell you, that was a pretty rugged beach.
Oh, they put up a fight, huh?
And we flew 14 hours
14
without
hours
break.
you flew, huh?
Take off, fight,
Take
land,
off, yeah.
Take off. I'm going to be a little jamoke, but
Yeah,
not
that's
crazy.
coffee, yeah.
And where's the weather? Dirty.
That's the way it was at the Argonne. Slogging along, rain and mush, and Heine snipers in the trees throwing lead at us.
Oh, I got so even a nip infantry was
The
shooting
nip
up.
infantry,
Oh,
eh? What?
Bill!
Dailey Fettles, the giant killer.
Hey,
Well, look
Bill,
at me,
how's
Willie,
about
kid.
it, boy? How are you? Holy smoke, am I glad to see you.
Looking great, Lieutenant.
Oh, you too. My gosh, I sure thought a lot about you while we were down under, but I never expected to see you again till it was all over.
I didn't expect to see
you
you.
on leave too?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, when'd you get back?
Well, the truth is, this'll hand you a laugh. I've never been anywhere. I got stationed here at Loring Field teaching aerial gunnery.
Well, that's how it goes. I'd rather fly dawn patrol in an F-6 than fool around with a bunch of rookies in the air. Pretty dangerous stuff.
Yeah, well, all a day's work, you know.
Go on, Charlie. You were telling us.
I wouldn't like to three-sheet,
Oh,
Mr.
go on,
Clark.
go on. What happened?
Well, on the second day, I was making a run along their pillboxes, burning up the 50 calibers when zingo, some nipper starts ricocheting a bunch
No,
of lead
just
off
what
my
you mean. A bullet ricocheted off my helmet and shot no teary. Whang! I'll show you the dent sometime.
Anyway, I couldn't get my wheels
Same
sound.
thing happened to me last month. The hydraulic system went out. We had to come in for a crash landing on the belly. It was like
Son, please, we're talking about combat. Go ahead, Charlie.
Well, then the motor conked out.
Here's your ice cream, Charlie.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. So I came right down on the beach in belly rock. I was going to ditch her, but I don't know. It seemed better in the sand. Made it. A couple of Marines hauled me out, and 1 hour later, I was flying a new Hellcat and strafing all over again. Hey, Bill.
Tell us about the truck.
Well, the truck was just about the same as Tarawa, only chow wasn't so good.
No, exactly.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Bill Clugg.
Is that Drip still around?
He must live here. He'll be here forever.
Well, soldier, at ease, for heaven's sake.
Oh, it's you, Clugg.
Yes, sir. There's nothing wrong, Mr. Sergeant. I've had trouble enough for one day. Still early.
Well, to tell you the truth, Colonel Butterworth, something is very wrong. I hate to bother you with it, sir, but it's urgent. It's absolutely essential. Well, the fact is, sir, I'd like to be transferred.
So would I.
Yes, sir, but I've been here over 2 years, sir. I got to get into the fight. I got to get overseas. Is it my fault that I've been stationed in my hometown?
Sorry, Cluggs. No dice.
However, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll recommend you for the good...
Hello. Send him in.
Well, is he all right?
No, sir. Acute appendicitis.
Emergency surgery, sir.
Oh, no.
Sorry, sir. But that fortress is 20 minutes behind her squadron now.
25, sir.
They can't go to a combat zone without a full complement, especially without a belly gunner.
We need a replacement, sir, right away.
Replacement, yeah. Call Captain Blake and... Wait a second. Clugs.
Yes, sir.
Do you know anything about a B-17 belly turret?
Everything, sir.
You see that ship out there?
Yes, sir.
She's bound for England in exactly 1 hour if you're aboard her.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you still want to go overseas.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll never forget you for this. Excuse me, man. I'll never forget you for this. God bless you. Sir!
Hey, Clugs, just a second.
Not now, Joe. I'm in a hurry.
Kick in, Clugs. There's 60 cents on this meter.
You'll get it. Besides, I want you to wait and take me back. I'm on my way overseas.
This I gotta see.
Hey, Marge! Pop, oh, Pop, I'm on my way. I'm going overseas.
What, again?
No, Pop, this is true, so help me. I saw Colonel Butterworth, and before I knew it, well, you see, this guy's got appendicitis, and
You
they picked...
haven't got appendicitis, have you, dear?
No, Mom, it's happened. This is it.
Where's the pain?
I could tell you.
No, Mom, I'm going to war.
Oh, no, Bill.
Don't be dramatic.
Can't you get it through your thick head that I'm really going? I'm flying in a fortress now.
Got that little part that has a notice about me.
Will you both please listen to me? I'm going overseas.
What's the matter?
Marge, I'm so glad you were home. I was just coming right over.
Oh, is something wrong?
The war, you know.
Willie's going overseas.
Oh, really?
Well, is that all you've got to say?
Oh, no, darling. Well...
She's tired of repeating herself, that's all.
Well, isn't that just great?
Bill, what's got into you?
Well, a fella comes home to say goodbye to his girl and his family, and what do? They give him the big bum's rush.
Now, that's unfair. Well, were you just so excited about something that really happened?
Well, something really has happened. There's a cab out front. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Well, in about 1 minute, I'm going to walk out of this house, maybe forever, and get into that cab. In about 30 minutes, I'm going to climb into a B-17, and we're going to take off, understand? We're going to do some egg dropping over Germany, and I'm going to be the belly gunner in that ship, understand?
Don't say belly, dear.
Oh, Bill. He's really going.
You mean it?
Wait a second, son.
I can't stay, Pop. I just come home to say goodbye. I got to get right back to the field. We fly at 1400.
They didn't give you any warning.
I went in and demanded combat duty.
Oh, no, my boy. You'll be killed.
I'll watch it. So long.
He demanded combat duty.
Oh, no.
That's my
No,
boy.
no, Bill, you mustn't go. You
Gotta go,
mustn't
Mom.
leave me.
You
No,
go,
don't
Mom. You
leave
go,
me,
man.
Willie.
This is the works I gotta blow. Goodbye, hon. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Pop. Goodbye, man.
Don't forget to ride.
Willie?
Takeoff was on the nose of 1400 hours. And we took a northeast heading for the Great Circle route to Europe. We made a brief refueling stop in Newfoundland and then headed out over the North Atlantic. That's when things really got tense. Radio silence, a great big ocean, and us 6 hours behind our squadron. Alone.
Pilot to crew. Pilot to crew. We are entering the combat zone. Take your positions and check your guns.
Well, this is it, huh?
This is what?
And then things went snafu and we hit the soup. We didn't realize how serious it was. Then, we were all dead tired. We've been in the air a long time.
Busy bee to rooster. Busy bee to rooster. Over.
Busy bee to rooster. Busy bee to rooster, over.
Here's your check now, Colonel.
Busy Bee from Rooster. We're tracking you on radar. Your bearing is 210 degrees. Field here is closed. Visibility 0. Your orders are land at field H22, code Bantam. Over.
We can't go anywhere. We've been bucking headwinds for the last 1,000 miles, and we lost an hour to Glasgow.
Busy Bee from Rooster. What's your petrol supply?
We're on the fumes now. Can you bring us in?
Give me the weather on all available emergency strips in this area.
Cancel H22 orders. Stand by.
Stand by on what, sir? We're burning the sludge as it is.
We have to put them down at H6.
But they're closed in as badly as we are.
I know, but they can use the glide path transmitter for an instrument landing.
Here are your instructions. Make an instrument landing at field A6. Compass heading from present position is 68 degrees. Keep in constant contact.
That's out of the question, sir. Our glide path receiver is out of order. We can't possibly make an instrument landing.
Stand by.
Thanks. Well,
no good. Fog at the north base and ceiling 0 at Kenilworth.
What have you got?
Right. They've got 100 feet at Station George, sir.
Oh, that's 70 miles away. They can't make it. Circle the field and await instructions.
We'll hold on as long as we can, sir. Give us a chance.
Not a field open within their range.
You try and talk them down here?
How? We've got no flare path. You can't see them. They can't see you. How are you going to tell them where to sit her?
No chance in this soup, sir.
What do you want to do, Colonel?
We haven't any choice. There are 8 men up there. We scratch at least 17.
As you say, Colonel, no choice.
Busy Bee Rooster, how about it?
Here are your orders. Take a heading of 180 degrees. Set the automatic pilot, then bail out.
Bail out? Hey, this is a brand new airplane. We haven't even used her yet. We like a chance of bringing her in.
Busy Bee from Rooster. Now get this and don't be a hero. There's not a field open. No place to roost. That 180-degree heading will ditch your ship in the channel. If you get out in a hurry, you'll land on the field. We track you almost directly overhead. Now bail out. That's an order. Over and out.
We'll go down. Pilot to crew. Now hear this. We are ditching the ship. All hands will check in with me and then bail out at once. Over.
Nav to pilot. Roger and out.
Williams to pilot. Roger and out.
Swanson to pilot. Roger and out. Murphy to pilot. Roger and out. Harris to pilot. Roger and out.
Okay, Andy, let's hit the sill.
Plugs didn't check.
Plugs. Pilot to belly gun. Pilot to clugs. Pilot to clugs. Pilot to belly gun. Did you hear me, Clugs? We haven't got all day.
Roger, sir. Roger. Roger and out.
Hey, shit! Let's go!
Belly gun to the pilot, sir. Belly gun to the pilot. I see land right below us, sir. Belly gun to the pilot. Can you hear me, sir? Belly gun to the pilot. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Can you hear me, sir? Answer, sir. Belly gun to the pilot. Belly gun to the pilot, sir.
Où est le chef?
Elle est là. Qui est-il?
Prisonnier allemand. Chef, nous avons un prisonnier.
Attention.
Est-ce que vous l'avez trouvé?
C'est un parachutiste, nous l'avons trouvé sur un arbre.
Il a l'air d'un boche, lui.
L'uniforme, Bosch.
Ouais, on verra.
Voilà les indications. Pas des cigarettes.
Madame la professeure, va là-bas.
Très bien, madame. Madame.
William Klugs.
No, that's not Klugs, that's Clugs. Like in, jugs. Do you know what, no, wait, miss, you don't want...
imbécile!
Si nous l'avons vu, nous l'aurions pris. Nous ne l'avons pas vu.
Voulez-vous give me that, s'il vous plaît?
It's impossible, monsieur.
That's quite a filing cabinet you got there. Hey, you spoke English.
Yes, I speak English.
But you're French.
Once I worked in a bistro in 53rd Street.
Oh, well, that makes you practically a native.
You know 53rd
Sure, on
Street?
a 53rd Street.
The Stock Club.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you caught me there. I sing.
No, I don't think I did, no.
You know Winslow?
Wallowitzer, yes. No. I don't exactly know him.
But you say you're an American.
Well, sure, I'm an American, but that's some Americans Wallowitzer
Oh,
personally.
let's be careful, very careful.
Well, take a gander at the uniform. That's American.
Oh, mais nous en avons une
What did
centaine
she
comme
say?
ça. Le petit carnet avec l'argot.
Answer some questions.
All right, but I'm no quiz kid.
Who is Dick Tracy?
A flatfoot. A cop. A gendarme.
C'est vrai. What does the Long Ranger say? The Lone Ranger.
Hi-yo, Silver! Oh, that's why you have to say it, you see. There's a...
C'est vrai. Who is Joe DiMaggio playing for?
This year? Uncle Sam.
C'est vrai. How do the Yankees stand in the national... The Yankees.
How
How do the Yankees stand in the National League?
Well, I think they're about third from them. Who are you trying to kid? The Yanks are in the American League. I think right now they're neck and neck with the St. Louis Browns.
Neck and neck?
Yeah, even Steven. Tied. They have the same number of games they won, you see. And when they win...
That's right. Sit down, note. Where do you come from, Willie?
My name is Bill, and I come from Punxsutawney, West Virginia. And if any Nazi can make up a name like that, well, he's on the wrong side.
Vive l'Amérique.
Vive l'Amérique.
Vive les Américains.
Vive la Punxsutawney.
Madame la professeure, attention, il prépare une.
Prenez vos positions. Préparez l'appareil.
Where's everybody go? Yvonne?
Baby, this is very dangerous. You must do just as Ivan says. You must not argue. Just do.
Well, sure, Yvonne. I'll do anything you say. Just give me the word.
Okay, take off your clothes.
Quelle bonne lumière. Nous aurons une excellente photo.
Faites attention, on ne peut pas la manquer.
On ne la manquera pas, allez.
C'est extraordinaire ce qu'ils sont arrivés à faire.
Vous avez raison, monsieur le vicomte. C'est ce boche qu'ils inventent.
Son Excellence, un monsieur bien habillé.
Brûlez cela, hein?
What do you do in the uniform?
We burn it.
I think you got the wrong one.
Il se prépare. Je suis prêt.
What is it? What's going on? Air raid?
Be quiet.
Holy smoke, what was that? What do you mean, nothing? With that thing of a jig is the granddaddy of all blockbusters. How can you...
Allez, Bosch! Bosch! Allez dans le cimetière! La pompe! Dépêchez-vous!
Chef, dépêchez-vous! Ils sont presque ici!
Bill, you get us all killed. Come on!
Oh, the hiding's up there. How long have we been down there?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe for...
How much longer do you think we're going to stay?
I don't know, Willie. Maybe all night.
Because I think the Markhamian place to freeze to death.
Dis-lui de la fermer.
Ferme ta gueule quand même. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Les Boches sont partout. Ils ont fouillé dans toutes les maisons. Et détruit tous mes émetteurs. On peut pas sortir l'Américain du mec, ils commencent à faire avec lui.
Qu'est-ce qui est arrivé à Raoul?
Ils l'ont tué, ils ont tout brûlé. Comment va-t-on sortir l'Américain? Que fera-t-on du film?
Pierre, vous les prenez tous, sauf Albert. Vous allez au village. Vous organisez une fête de mariage.
Allons, entrez-moi.
Dépêchez-vous.
En avant, les enfants, en route. En route, en route.
Non.
Dépêchez-vous, Bouquin, dépêchez-vous, allez. Tout de suite, là.
They're going to arrange a wedding party.
A wedding? Who's getting married at a time like this?
We are.
Did you say we are?
Yes. Well, not really. I mean, it's just a trick.
Oh, fine.
Well, listen, Willie. There must have been a leak someplace because the Germans found our headquarters. So we cannot smuggle the film through the underground. We have to let it in the open.
What about me?
You are going to take it out.
How?
Well, we are going to the village. There's going to be a wedding party there. You and I are man and wife. We have a lot of drink, a lot of food. You have too much wine. We pretend you are drunk.
I get it too drunk to talk.
That's right. Maybe that way we'll get a pass to get to the coast and keep our rendezvous.
Let's go.
Willie, wait. Do you know French song?
French song? Yeah, I used to know one when I was a kid.
I try to remember.
Let me see. It was,
What about the Sur le pont d'Avignon?
but then I know it if I heard it.
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous.
Dormez-vous, sonne la mattina.
Ça sera mieux que le chant en anglais, voyons.
Good, huh? Ding, dong, dong. How's that?
Willie, you too drunk to sing too. Come on.
Allons-y, dépêchons-nous, on n'a pas le temps, voyons.
What?
Allez,
Please, you will get sick.
You don't know your boy. I was raised on apple cider and elderberry wine.
Yes, but this one is strong.
Yeah, well, back in Punxsutawney, they used to call me Bill the Blotter.
Continuez votre danse et n'oubliez pas que c'est un mariage.
Well, thank you very much. There's one thing I must say, and that is the French can make wonderful wine. That I must say.
Don't speak English. Be quiet.
Il en fait des trucs toujours.
Les enfants sont tirés,
Comme il y en a en Algérie, alors. Oh, mais alors, excusez-les donc, ils sont mariés.
Dans la guerre. Allez.
Partons, c'est le moment propice. Tout le monde, calmez. Orchestra.
Where we go, Charlie?
Yvonne, réveille-toi, la corvette est encore là, viens.
Dépêchons-nous.
Derrière. Alors, debout, Bill. Bill, debout. Il faut te réveiller. Oh. Allons, viens, Bill, viens. Réveille-toi, Bill.
You don't feel so good, Willie, do you?
I'm almost out.
Mal de tête?
And I got a headache, too.
Pardon, monsieur. Un petit coup de bourrin. Tu voudrais.
Come on, Bill. Come on. Now, listen, because this is most important.
Yeah, well.
You must take this through.
Yeah.
Inside the film is a map.
A map?
A map.
A map, yeah.
Yes. When you get to London, take it to headquarters.
Yeah.
Okay? If you don't get through, eat it.
I don't think I keep it on my stomach.
Willie?
What?
You're a swell guy.
Come on, Jane, we're late as it is. Let's push on.
What is this, a submarine?
Nah, motor torpedo boat. British.
Well, Principal Cook, how's the patient?
Peckish, sir.
Peckish, eh? Well, just a bit seasick. Give him an issue of rum.
Oh, thank you. I don't.
Just a spot of rum, that'll do the business
I
for
don't
you.
want any rum, you see. What's that?
Jerry, trying to pop us. But don't worry, sir. They can't hurt us.
I wish they could.
Jerry's spitting again, that's all. Right.
From Dover, they rushed me to London. It wasn't as bad as the Channel, but it had a movement all its own.
Jerry.
Who?
Air raid.
Oh.
All right, soldier, let's go.
Sit down, Marshal.
Go on, soldier. Let's have your story.
This is Sergeant William Close of the 84th Bombardment Group. I was sent over here.
Never mind the details. Is this film genuine?
Yes, sir. I saw one of those things with my own eyes, sir.
You actually saw one in operation?
Yes, sir, I did. Now, please, General, can I get some sleep?
George, put this film through shape. Top secret. 12 prints.
Right away,
This
sir.
man has got to get to Washington immediately. I'll ship him out in a P-38 fighter. A fighter, sir? We've got one rigged up for piggyback out of Durrell. Tell Major Crawford he's to fly Clugs to Washington tonight. And I want him airborne at 1800. That's an order. Yes, sir.
Please, General, begging the General's pardon, sir, I've given you all the information I have, sir. General, sir, you don't seem to understand, sir. I'm not a well man. With the General's permission, sir.
Permission denied. Butch, have you any whiskey here?
Yes, sir, I have.
Do something. Clugs, you don't seem to realize the gravity of the situation. This film is the first actual confirmation we've had so far on the German rocket. If you're telling the truth, you've seen something no Allied soldier has seen before. Try a slug of that scotch.
Well, thank you very much, sir. I'm a
Drink it!
I can't, sir.
That's an order.
Yes. The P-38 is a twin-engine fighter having 4 machine guns, 1 cannon, extra gas tanks, and 1 seat.
Rough night, eh, Clugs? Bad night to have to ditch. You all right, Clugs? Airsick, eh? Too bad. I got just what the doctor ordered. Try a whiff of this cognac. He'll cure anything.
We made that crossing in 5 minutes over 11 hours. And I still don't see how anything so fast could have been so slow. They didn't waste any time rushing me over to the Pentagon building.
You say this girl called herself Yvonne?
Yes, sir.
And she was very pretty?
Yes, sir, she was.
See if you can recognize her in any of these photographs.
Yes, sir, that's her. That's Yvonne.
That would be Yvonne Latte, the French singer. One of the best Maquis operatives, sir.
Yes, sir, she said she was a singer.
At ease. Well, Chester?
Very vital information, sir.
I came at once. Let's have it.
Okay, Sergeant. Once again, right from the beginning.
Well, we took her off on a B-17.
When?
3 days ago.
Where?
Well, from Loring Field, Punxsutawney, West Virginia.
Destination?
Oh, we were bound for England, sir, but we never got
Who was
there.
your pilot?
Well, I was a the co-pilot called him Junior, but... And they put me on a boat. And then I got to London. Please, sir, couldn't I just rest a little while?
This is top priority stuff, Chester. In view of the impending situation, we'd better inform General Merrill.
I've already taken the liberty, sir.
Hey, son!
Carry on, gentlemen. I've just left the president. Eisenhower called from London. Says G2 reports the film is genuine. The Maquis have since reported the launching sites by radio. Is this Clugs?
Yes, sir.
All right, soldier, the whole story, right from the beginning.
Begging the General's pardon, sir, I've already told the story 5 times.
This will be the 6th. Take off, Sergeant.
Begging your pardon, sir, but this man is near exhaustion.
Yes. Exhaustion.
Clugs, you may not know it, but your exhaustion is nothing to what will happen if we do not pin down this information. We're close to the invasion of Europe. The Hun is planning to use those rockets against our bases and our jump-off. It is essential that their sites be verified and destroyed. The war itself depends on it. Anytime, Cluggs. Wake up, Cluggs. Give him a nip of Birdman to pick him up.
In the second drawer, Larry. Medicinal, sir. I keep a bottle for just such emergencies. This. Take it.
Get a doctor.
Blasted, I am a doctor.
Well, do something.
He's coming around, sir.
Cluggs.
Yes, the General, we took off in a B-17 3 days ago from Punxsutawney, West Virginia.
That won't be necessary, Cluggs. I've examined your 5 other statements, and they hold up. You've rendered a great service to your country, Sergeant. Unfortunately, it's something we cannot talk about. Carry on. Farrell, get this man to a hospital and see that he has a month's furlough. Instruct him regarding security. I have an appointment with the President at 2400.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, this is top secret. You cannot say a word about this again outside of this room to anyone. Do you understand?
Not exactly, sir.
You've been nowhere. You've seen nothing. You'll absolutely refuse to answer any questions whatsoever. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
He's all yours, Chester.
Yes, sir. Cluggs,
Yes,
I'm sending you over to the hospital for a rest. After that, you're going home on a long furlough.
Oh?
You'll see he's taken care of, won't you?
Right, General, right.
And remember, Cluggs, not a word to anyone.
Now remember, Cluggs, not a word about this to anyone.
I never...
We're sending you to the hospital for a nice, long rest.
Yes.
All right, men. Get this man to the hospital.
What do you want? This is rather a skimpy sort of admittance card, soldier.
Leave in a hurry, so
All of whom?
all of the generals and colonels.
The generals? What are you talking about?
Nothing, sir.
How is General Reading?
He's fine. Other with us, I feel so well.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what you do, soldier. You see this room across the hall here? Well, you go over there and see Lieutenant Handley. He'll take care of you.
Thank you, sir.
I don't want any more excuses, Bagley. In the future, do your job and don't pass the buck. This army runs on efficiency.
London. 3 hours ago, every airplane in the Allied air forces lashed out against the French invasion coast in the most violent bombardment of the war. Over 20,000 aircraft have been flung into the dawn attack. From Cherbourg to Dunkirk, the French coast is aflame with bursting bombs. Washington is rife with rumors. Some say the Allies have located the sites of the Nazi secret weapon and are trying to wipe them out.
There's a prowler at the Clugs. Telephone the police.
What have I done? What the heck is he doing sneaking in the back window like a Heine spy?
My boy, my boy.
You've got a lot of explaining to do.
Bill, what are you doing home? You're supposed to be overseas.
My poor boy, is your head all right?
Never mind his head, I barely does.
Oh, you want to go to the bathroom, dear? Poor boy. My poor little boy. I'll get you a nice glass of real filling.
Quiet.
Quiet yourself, Herman.
I want to know what you're doing crawling in here like a deserter.
Deserter?
Oh,
hi,
Bill.
Pop.
Bill, you're not a deserter.
Oh, hi, Ma. No. Ooh. No. Oh, no, I'm not exactly a deserter.
Oh, Mr. Clogs.
Now, will you tell us what's going on?
It's a military secret, and I really shouldn't tell you, but I've been in Europe. I had to parachute and came down to France, and, well, they caught me, see?
They?
Yeah, the French underground. Their leader was a beautiful French girl.
Wait a second. What are you giving us? The whole time I was in France, I never saw a good-looking mademoiselle.
Oh, I'm telling you, Pop, she was beautiful, and she helped me escape. And she gave me some movie film. When I landed in London, they rushed me right to Eisenhower's headquarters.
Oh, Bill.
You can trust us, son.
Yeah, and well, then they flew me to Washington, see? Because I had to get this dope to General Marshall right away, and well, then they sent me to a hospital, and somebody tried to put me in a straitjacket, so I escaped. Here I am.
You flew out of here Sunday. This is Thursday. In 4 days, you've flown the Atlantic twice, seen Eisenhower, advised General Marshall, and stopped over in Punxsutawney?
What's the truth, Pop? You gotta believe me.
I believe the part about the straitjacket. Now, stop giving me all this malarkey and start leveling. I'm your father. You can trust me. Now, what happened, really? Are you Dave W.O.L.? Are they after you? What did you do?
Bill, you've got to tell your father.
Well, I've told him everything I know, and you too, and if you don't want to believe me, that's your affair.
Herman, you ought to be ashamed of yourself picking on the boy. Can't you see what he's been through? He's not well, and all you do is ask him a lot of silly questions.
Mrs. Clogs, we're just doing it for his own good. But we've got to know what's wrong.
I don't care what's wrong. I know my son, and I know whatever he's done, it's right. Now, here, Willie. Here, Willie, you drink this, baby. Drink it. Drink it right down. Precious. Drink it right down.
What's the Clogs in trouble again?
What is it? Oh, they've come for him. Oh, Bill.
The neighbors.
What did he do, desert? Did he go over the hill?
Let him in.
Let him in?
Sure, let him in. What's the difference? Pop thinks I'm yellow, and Marge thinks I'm a deserter.
Oh, I do not. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you, darling, and I don't care what you did. I know you didn't mean to do it.
But what did you do?
I punched the second lieutenant in the nose.
You did? But that's a shooting offense. Quiet! Shut up! Bill, you get upstairs. You two go with him. I'll handle these dog faces. Not the first time I socked an MP.
It's no use, Pop. Let's face it.
Look, son, maybe I've been picking on you and all that, but I know my boy, and I know no matter what's happened, you did your duty.
Sergeant William Clogs?
You mean Willie?
He's here, sir. There he is, sir.
Sergeant Cluggs, I'm afraid you'll have to return to Washington with us at once.
We have a plane waiting at Loring Field. You can change into a fresh uniform there.
Just a second,
He
Lieutenant.
couldn't do anything bad.
Well, I don't care what he did. He's innocent.
I'm afraid there's a misunderstanding.
Sergeant Cluggs is not under arrest.
Mr. Clugg, we're proud to inform you that your son has performed a great service for his country.
He has? What he did while making his way through enemy-occupied territory cannot be made public until after the war.
Oh, Bill. Darling, why didn't you tell us?
Huh? But for his bravery, his enterprise, and his gallantry, above and beyond the call of duty, he's being recalled to Washington to be personally decorated by the President of the United States.
Well, isn't that nice?
Congratulations, Cluggs. Good luck, Cluggs.
Congratulations, Cluggs.
Well, had a good trip, I see.
Yes, sir.
Cluggs, this is the new commandant of the post, Brigadier General Lamson. An honor to meet you, Sergeant. Congratulations. Carry on.
Nice lad, Cluggs.
Yes, sir.
Remind me to recommend him for the Good Conduct Medal.